It's Easter Sunday, and we might have the perfect movie for you to watch with your family today.
Yeah, it tells the real story of a family who stared into the eyes of death but were saved in an incredible turn of events. Erin LeBeau has the story.
How long's the flight, Daddy?
You start taking a nap on the runway. When you wake up, we'll be back home in Louisiana.
Inspired by true events, On a Wing and a Prayer recounts the White family's trip after attending a funeral.
Appreciate you sacrificing your Easter Sunday just to fly us home.
You're welcome to ride up front.
Looks like a space shuttle.
That Mooney train to taxi? On your headset, you can listen to me talk to air traffic control.
Once in the air, things take a turn.
And they were on a small plane flying from Florida to Louisiana, and the pilot died mid-flight. And the husband had taken like one flying lesson, and basically the family's up in the air with no pilot.
Is anyone there?
Say your tail number and intention.
Doug, what's going on?
I've got an emergency up here. My wife and daughters are on this plane.
They think they might die. And then luckily, you know, these people on the ground in the flight control deck and this amazing hero, Carrie Sorensen, end up like talking them down and helping them land this plane.
In preparation for her role, actress Heather Graham spoke with the real Terry White.
She was super generous with her time. I recorded her talking. I tried to capture her essence, which she's so sweet and loving, and she's very religious, and, you know, talking about that day. She just has such strong faith. She said the angels were holding up the wings, and you know, she just believed that they could survive.
This is Carrie Sorensen.
Who?
I've been talking to the controllers on the phone.
How in the world did you find me?
I'll explain once we get you on the ground.
One of the real-life heroes that day was pilot Carrie Sorensen, played by actor Jesse Metcalfe.
Carrie Sorensen, you know, had some loss in his past. He lost his father, both his father and his stepfather, to plane crashes. So I feel like, you know, emotionally, he probably couldn't deal with losing someone else, you know, and that's why he was somewhat reluctant, you know, at first to get involved in this situation. And I think he was quoted as saying that they had like less than a 5% chance of landing the plane successfully and surviving.
It's real bad up here. I can't control this airplane.
It's a pretty stressful movie at times. I mean, thank goodness it has
good ending.
A positive ending, and it's such an uplifting message, because I mean, yeah, you know, it's scary.
My friends that watched it were like screaming at the television, like, "Why didn't you have a second pilot? Why?"
He is never going to make
This guy's got no chance.
I love you, girl.
You can do it.
Sometimes you gotta trust in things you can't see.
Let's go, son. Let's go.
I'm Erin LeBeau, Pix 11 News.
You know, it reminds me of Miracle on the Hudson, where you
Yes.
know the ending, but still it's the
You're
ride
still
that's
holding
incredible,
on.
right?
Yes.